Doesn't look too bad.
That's perfect.
You're looking good and beefed, though.
Well, I was just in Chicago for Thanksgiving, and
you got beefy there.
I was so fat.
Hell yeah.
I mean, fat. Me and my sister went over it. I was there for 8 days.
That's
And
too long.
7. No way.
It's too long. It's too long to go home. Because when you go home, I think I do know about you, but like all I do is eat.
7 out of the 8 days.
Yeah.
Me and my sister, the day, like right before I left on the plane, we thought back. Every single day but Thanksgiving, we ate pizza.
I can't even blame you because the pizza there is a billion times better than anything
Oh, and it's
out
so
here.
garbage out here.
It is, I know.
Los Angeles is so bad. I mean, the Mexican food, great out here.
Yeah. Good burgers.
Food trucks, fine burgers.
Yeah, good
They
burgers.
put avocado on everything.
Yeah, they should.
I mean, yeah, when it's here. Have you seen an avocado tree ever in your life?
I want to say yes.
They're huge, and
I'm going to say yes.
I saw one. I saw vividly one, and it had...
I saw Vivica A. Fox. I'm sorry.
Who's that? Remind me of that. Who's Vivica
Who's that remind me of that?
No, who's Vivica A. Fox? Yeah.
She's an actress.
I know the name.
She was married to Rick Fox from the Lakers.
Oh.
She's like honestly, she's a gorgeous woman. She's an Independence Day.
Okay, yeah.
Kill Bill.
Yes, absolutely. I knew the name. I did not know her from being married to the guy in the Lakers, to be honest.
Oh, I hope that's right. It might not even be right now. I got to look it up.
Judgy.
Spouse.
But no, I mean, I had a good Thanksgiving in Chicago. It wasn't even that cold either. It rained a lot.
It's raining a lot here.
I know, it rained today and yesterday, yeah.
I'm looking this up
Brutal.
now. Vivica A. Fox. I will say this, Vivica, you are a fox. She was not married to him. Where did I get that from?
Well, because you're racist.
All foxes, they definitely marry each other. Yeah, no, I don't know. She dated 50 Cent in 2003, though.
Good for her.
Yeah, good for her.
Good for Cent.
Good for
Good
Cent.
for Cent as well, because she has to be at least 15 years older than him. She was born in 1964. 50 Cent was born in 1975. Okay, 11-year difference. That's a lot.
What's Dwayne Wade and Gabrielle Union?
Oh my gosh, she's so hot. Gabrielle Union is so hot, and she's like,
She's a babe.
I want to say she's close to 50. If I could spell
Really?
Gabrielle, yeah.
I want to say 47.
Okay, first of all, that is close to
That
50.
is close to 50.
No, not really. Okay,
And-
I mean, it's closer. Yeah.
Can I be honest with you?
No.
She's 47. Dwayne Wade, by the way,
Tommy.
Tommy Buckets.
is 37. But
10 years.
They both look like they're 30 years old.
True.
Yeah, but he doesn't play basketball.
That's me being racist.
He doesn't play like basketball like he's 30.
No, he doesn't play basketball at all anymore. He's retired.
Yeah, good call by him.
That was a good call by him.
So I watched a lot of Christmas movies over Thanksgiving. What did you do for Thanksgiving?
Nothing.
Nothing.
I don't have any family out here. I was going to hang out with Anthony, but it was too much work.
We both independently decided it was too much work to go over to.
What did you do? Go to Arby's or something?
We both sat
No,
and
we just sat at our apartments.
and
And
I
what?
ordered pizza.
So I hit up Anthony, and
Well, your girlfriend lives out here. You didn't do anything there?
no, she went to her family's thing, and I
Okay, her family's like a mile away.
yeah, but honestly, there's a lot of people there, and
Yeah, one
I was
more
just looking
chair.
to chill,
Alright, I
and
get it.
yeah, I hit up Anthony because it's hard to get Anthony to leave his place. It's hard to get me to leave my place, and Anthony, God bless him, he's got the ultimate trump card. He's got a dog there, an old dog who needs constant care. So he's like,
Love
I got
Cola.
the dog.
I did say, I gotta watch this fucking dog.
Yeah, and I can't be like, "Urgh." So I'm like, yeah, okay, that's fine. I'll chill here.
All right.
And that was my Thanksgiving.
Was
It's
it
just
fun?
like any other day. Was it fun? No.
It wasn't memorable. So in
I don't
20
think I've
years,
ever had a memorable Thanksgiving.
every Thanksgiving is memorable for
No.
me. Actually,
Oh, okay, for you, sure. Not for me.
well, I've gone back every year since I've moved out here. I went back. I've gone back every single year.
But you're gonna go back again for Christmas, right?
So there's
Yeah,
like a
absolutely.
3-week lapse where you don't see your family.
I know, and I miss them.
Yikes.
This
Tom,
guy,
you love your family.
right? What's wrong with you, you psychopath?
I don't know. But what's more wrong with my I don't know.
Yeah, what's wrong with your family that they want to see you so much?
Oh, no, they don't.
Oh, that makes
Tom,
sense.
please
No,
don't come.
They're just stuck with me because I'm there. So, like, when is this guy going to leave? God bless it.
When I was driving here, and this woman cut me off.
Of course.
She cut me off pretty good in her car. And
What kind of car?
It was like one of those nice SUV Mercedes types. You know what I'm talking about?
The boxy looking one?
Yes, the boxy looking ones.
Okay, yeah.
And it just got me thinking, is it illegal to show somebody that you have a gun?
Yes.
Is that illegal?
It's threatening with a deadly
What
deadly
if I
weapon.
don't do it in a threatening way? What if she cuts me off, I hold up that I have a gun, and maybe I give her a wink.
A wink, point
Yeah.
to it.
You know,
maybe.
just like a little smile, like, huh?
a friendly shake of the gun, like, aha.
I got this. Is that illegal still?
Well,
I think so.
regardless of intent, I think.
Just brandishing a gun.
That is in the wording of the law. Brandishing a gun is. So if you brandish a gun,
brandish. What a weird word.
it's effective.
It is.
Because you only talk about brandishing when it's about a gun.
No, any weapon. You can brandish any weapon.
He
Brandishing
brandished a
sword. Yeah.
It doesn't make sense, but it's only used in that context. Like, only when it involves weapons.
He brandished a gun.
Yeah.
And the only reason I know the definition of brandished is because of.
It should not be illegal to brandish a gun. That's my official stance.
Well, what.
You know,
Just to, like,
I'm just letting people
hey.
know, you know, do it again and things might get a little bit crazy.
I feel like if you brandish a gun, it's always going to be in a threatening way, no matter what. Even if you guys are like getting along and you just.
So even if I have
just
like friends come
brandish.
over, I'm like, hey, check out my gun. Check out my new gun collection. And it's just
No,
one
if it's a
gun.
gun collection.
No,
if
it's
you
just
brandish,
one gun.
If you brandish,
check out my collection
if
of
you
guns.
brandish your gun collection on the table and it's like all antique guns.
No. I'm saying, here, friends, check out my collection of guns.
How do you
singular.
pull out the guns?
My waistband?
Yeah, that's threatening. Yeah.
Check out the collection.
Especially if you do the pop.
Yeah,
pop.
that's a brandish.
The pop.
But
Jail.
I say pop
Jail
pop
time.
in like a jovial way. Pop pop.
Oh, my dad's calling. Right back. Pop.
Oh, okay.
Good one.
Yeah.
I mean, that was funny.
Peak comedy.
Peak comedy. Hey, did you do stand up yesterday?
I didn't do stand up.
How does it work where you go? You write your name on a list and then
Well, you got to buy a beer, and then once you get it's a one
that's how
drink.
they get you.
It's a one drink minimum, so you get a beer or whatever drink you want, and then you write your name on the back of the receipt that they give you, and then that's how you get your name in the bucket.
Oh,
Well,
okay.
Where's this spot at? Which one is it?
Flappers,
Oh, you're doing Flappers.
Flappers in
Burbank.
Burbank.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a good spot. It's like it's like a perfect sized crowd. It's not,
What size is
not
that,
too
like 20?
huge, not too huge. Nah, I would maybe
50?
20ish, 20 to 35. I would say. Maybe not 50. Maybe.
Do you
50.
go there every Thursday?
I try to now. Yeah,
How many sets have you done in the last 3 months?
I've done 6 ever.
6 ever. Okay.
Yeah.
Now, honestly, I don't even know this about you. Do you want to do stand up? Like, is that a passion of yours? You like writing material?
Yeah. Well, it's like a new kind of passion.
Okay.
It never was it never was something I really thought about.
Who gave you
but-
this idea?
You know, myself.
Who told you were funny, Tom?
Right.
My mom.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
Who told
You're
you
very
this was
funny.
this was a viable option for you?
I mean, I figure. Well, okay. So when I listen to some comedians, and I'm not naming names, but I know that I'm better than them at stand up, and like it's not even like something like being conceited or anything. Like me just talking is funnier than 98% of the things I say.
Well, and that may be true, but just like getting up on stage in front of people and doing it, like that's what really counts.
Well, yeah.
Because every time I've seen like
gotta
amateur
start somewhere.
stand up, I agree. I'm like, I know.
No, I'm not
I could
talking
do
about
better than
amateur.
this.
I'm talking about like,
You're talking about professional comedians.
Yeah.
You couldn't do better.
buddy.
Or give me
All right,
give me a
starting-
joke right now from one of your sets. Give me a joke.
A joke from one of my sets.
Yeah, just give me a joke. Give me an original Tom Kelly joke. I'm not gonna laugh at it regardless, but I'll tell you if it's good or not.
Well, this is a different type setting. But I mean, something I talk about.
That's what I'm saying. I'm just going to be objective about it. I understand the setting's different. You know, people are drinking. They're there to laugh.
But also, I can't like walk around a stage and like, it's a different feel.
You do crowd work?
I could tell you. No, you just like you're up there.
Okay, so go ahead. Tell me something that.
No,
you
I'll tell
would
you
say
what I
on
talk. I'll tell
stage.
you some things I talk about. Like I talk about.
No. I want a joke. I want a setup. I want a punchline.
I mean, I don't have any punchlines. I just have funny. There's
You
no
do
like,
observational humor.
Yeah.
Okay, so
I'm not like, how about those airline peanuts?
give me an observation that you've found humorous.
No, okay,
enough
so
to tell
I
on
ta- well,
stage.
Okay, so I when I watch comedy, what I've noticed
Look,
is
I don't
that
want
people.
any backstory. I just
is
want
that
you
people-
to give me an observation.
I mean, I don't have a joke. I mean, I don't have
You have
specific
si-
jokes. You know? Okay.
So what? You just go up there and you wing it?
No, I don't wing it. I have things
You have
that I know are
topics
funny. I have
that you
topics
touch
that I
on?
know that people can relate to, and I think in stand up, like everybody laughs at what they can relate to most,
Okay.
or like things that relate to them.
Yeah, I agree.
So like one of the things I talk about is my dad always has to be doing. He never stands, like he can't be still.
Okay.
He can't just chill out and like not be doing, like he's got like. He rakes the street in front of the house. If he has nothing to do, he goes outside and rakes the street of the leaves because he actually is nothing. He's like, he just has to be always
Right, he's got to be doing something else.
Yeah, and I feel like a lot of people could relate to that.
Was that the joke?
That was not the joke.
Okay, can you just tell
Well,
me
it's a different situation. It's just that I'm not on a stage.
I know, okay, but I'm saying don't even think about any of that. Just tell me a joke as if you were on the stage, and I'll tell you if it's funny or not. And I'll tell you how you can improve it. Or maybe it's the perfect joke. You got it on your phone?
I'm going through.
You don't have to say it in any.
I'm going through
certain
my
way,
list. Well, I mean, because I feel like I'm being bullied.
I'm just asking. It says the guy who wants to be a stand-up comic can't tell one joke.
I mean, it just.
I feel like I'm being bullied.
That's like the one thing. Have you heard like Jerry Seinfeld? He's always like, yeah, people are like, oh, you're a comedian. Tell me a joke.
No.
not how it works.
That's not the thing. People have said that to me before. Oh, I hear you're funny. Like, be funny. It's like, okay, that's
Okay.
not how it works. I'm telling you right now, whatever you say, it could be the world's greatest joke. I'm not going to laugh. I'm just going to tell you if it was a good joke or not. That's it.
Okay. So one of the things to talk about is, one of my least favorite things ever to do is standing in line at a grocery store. Like I absolutely just hate that. You're just sitting there waiting, holding your basket of goods. And every person that puts more stuff in front of you, you're like, oh my God. Absolutely hate that. So, and it's just the worst. Like you're just waiting forever. And like, it just seems like there's more people until you're first. It seems just like it takes forever. And then once you get to the conveyor belt part, once you put your stuff on, I'm always embarrassed about what I put on the conveyor belt for like if there's some
Extra small condoms.
if there well, yeah, obviously
extra large cucumbers. Wait, was this the joke? Did I interrupt the joke? Is this something?
I mean
you say on
I got
stage?
like this. I mean this is like a topic I say on stage.
Oh, my bad.
Like
My
I'm always
mistake.
I'm always embarrassed about what I buy. No, it's always like if I buy like one of those giant party subs and it's clearly just for me. And like a jug of mayo and ranch to dip it in. I mean, it's embarrassing. And then the girl behind me, smoking hot, always has like bananas or apples, like clearly making smoothies, very healthy. And I'm just like
Okay,
an animal.
that seems like it's relatable humor.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Okay.
And then it's finally my turn.
Personally, I would never laugh at that.
Now you've got. Well, you just didn't. And then and then you're standing there reading the tabloids, which are always the biggest. Like
I do like those tabloids.
if any of those were true, they would be like the biggest news.
Right.
Like
Aliens found.
Yeah, George Bush's final days. It's always somebody dying.
Queen Elizabeth, is she really alive?
Or is she a lizard?
Queen of
Lizard.
Yeah.
Nice. But no, so read the tabloids, obviously. Then it's finally my turn. And whenever you put your card in, and the guy always asks you like, oh, how you doing? And like, oh, good. He's like, do you want to donate to the starving children in Africa? No, like, no. Like, I don't.
Okay, so I'm going to interrupt again.
No, go ahead.
I feel like that's not an original joke.
I mean, I've never heard it before. Who said it?
I'm actually
pretty careful
tell
about
you.
it.
I can't tell you who said it, but that's there's no way that's an original premise, right? Anthony, I don't know if.
Yeah, I don't. It sounded familiar.
Yeah.
To me, but also because a lot of people bitch about that shit. But so it's
That's
relatable.
true.
But
That's
like
true.
you got to add a little spin to it, and you
Yeah.
got to have somewhere to land.
You got to throw in the N-word a few times. Really get their attention.
But like, so if you want to go with this is how. I mean, I'm not a fucking comedian. I don't even.
Yeah, we know.
Pretend to. But like, you know, have a different take. Everyone knows, waiting in a long line, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But you got to make it a little more personal. Be like,
Is this a
have
Koji?
you ever noticed that whatever line you get in at the grocery store it always takes the fucking longest?
Maybe
like,
just scream your set. Man, I was standing in line the other day. There's this hot girl behind me. Ooh-wee! Something like that. I'm already laughing at that.
Honestly, that was the funniest you've ever been.
See? Maybe I should get up on stage.
So I thought about making a new wine called Hero Wine. Heroin wine, you know, like for female.
Hero wine.
Heroin, you know.
Okay. I can get behind that name.
For heroin addicts and also
No.
and also heroines.
Why would you
Heroin?
want to make a wine and market it specifically to heroin addicts?
To female heroes specifically, but it also remind the heroin addicts that, you know,
That they need more heroin?
that they can get heroin, but like in a bottle.
what?
Horrible.
Honestly, I do like that name, Hero Wine. I like the name.
You drink it?
I guess I would drink it. I don't know. I would drink pretty much any wine. I'm not a wine snob by any means. I couldn't tell the difference between a $4 bottle and a $400 bottle.
Yeah, no. I mean, I've never had a
But I
$400 bottle, but
I can tell the difference between Mr. Pibb and Dr. Pepper.
Yeah.
I've done a taste test.
Blindfolded?
I've done last Christmas. I told my dad, I'm like, I can always tell the difference. We did it 3 separate times every time I got it.
Hell yeah.
Do you think you could tell the difference?
I don't know between Pibb and Dr. Pepper. I don't know.
I think I could do it. It's been a while since I've had
I want
either.
to do it, yeah.
But
Pepsi products just taste so nasty to me.
I think Mr. Pibb has a bit more of a cherry flavor. That's it. It's a little bit sweeter
really?
than the Doctor, yeah.
Dr. Pepper's Pepsi, yeah. Yeah?
Yeah.
Is it? I thought it was its own separate thing.
Oh, no. No, definitely
All
not.
right, look it up.
I'm looking this shit up.
No,
Yeah.
Dr. Pepper.
This cannot go unanswered.
I mean, Dr. Pepper is like surely Pepsi, and Mr. Pibb is Coke for sure.
You're fucking wrong.
Is it the other way?
Dr. Pepper Snapple Group. It's its own separate.
Coke owns Snapple, no?
No. Parent organization. Keurig Dr. Pepper. Dr. Pepper is its own fucking institution.
How come everything's got to be owned by something else?
That's
Why
just
can't everything
how the
be?
way it works, my friend.
It's an upsetting world.
Let's not look too far into it. Dr. Pepper owns. Hey, did you see that the Papa John interview?
No.
No.
No, what do you do? What do you
Papa
do?
John. Okay.
Well, he's
First of all, we all know that Papa John was fired
Yeah.
for being like the most racist guy.
for using the N-word
Yeah, yeah,
in a conference call,
yeah.
Yes.
which, his defense was, I was repeating what somebody else said and as an example of what not to do.
I never even heard
What could be the context of that? So, guys, just remember, as employees, do not use the N-word when you have a black American in your presence. Don't use this specific word. I'm going to say it out loud now in case you guys don't know. What's the context behind that? I mean, anyway, so this was like this interview, I think is from last week or whatever. So he sits down and he looks terrible. He looks greased up.
Well, all he does is eat his own pizza. So
Well, okay, I'm glad that you said that. He says in the video that he's had 40 Papa John pizzas in the last 30 days.
Holy shit.
40 in 30 days.
40 in 30 days. What's 40 divided by 30? 1 point something.
Yeah.
He's eating at least one full Papa John pizza a day. And he's pissed off, dude. This guy he's like he also uses the phrase day of reckoning is coming. He says he was set up by the new papas in charge. He's pissed about it. He's like, the pizza sucks. I've had 40 in the last 30 days. Buddy, if you're eating 40 pizzas in 30 days.
You definitely liked it.
Right, you're enjoying that pizza.
Yeah, like it was
You're
good.
loving that pizza. So he's very angry about it. And then the interview is like, okay, well, if this day of reckoning's coming, what are we going to hear? Because he said that the phone call from when he said the N-word is going to be released. So the interviewer's like, all right, what are we going to hear? And he goes, you just wait. I think a lot of people are going to be calling me and apologizing to me for everything that happened. And then he's like, well, if that's true, just tell us now so we can apologize. And he's like, nah, just wait. Just wait.
Yeah, so he's not releasing that phone call.
Probably not.
Is it his to release?
Well, here's the other thing. So he still is the second largest shareholder in Papa John.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was going to ask.
Yeah.
So he's probably he's getting those pizzas for free still. He's not paying.
He
for
owns
these.
10% of the company.
Yeah.
10?
10.
And he's the
He's
second
the
biggest?
Yeah.
He's pretty. How much did he own before?
I don't know because the thing, there's multiple investors in it. I'm sure there's a billion people who own like a tiny stake in the company.
Like the Green
But
Bay
also,
Packers.
let's be real, Papa John's sucks. I never liked Papa John's.
It's not.
Oh, it was
very
never
good.
the best.
But it's like all around any college. So it's like
Yeah, because it's like $4 or something.
right.
Like,
And then honestly, their garlic sauce is good. That's the only good thing about it.
yeah, you put garlic in anything, it's good.
No, but theirs specifically is very tasty.
I like the new Domino's.
Oh, Domino's is good, dude.
It's
The
banging.
new, the
Honestly,
yeah.
Mad respect to Domino's because as a kid it sucked, and then
Yeah,
they
no,
were
they
all
revamped.
like, "Yo,
Sorry, we sucked real bad.
we
Yeah.
fucking suck at pizza.
They revamped.
We realize this now. Try it out. Just give us a shot, please." And I gave him a shot. I'm like, you know what, Domino's is pretty good.
So I was ranting about this the other day, but have you looked at Domino's stock price?
No, should we buy?
Really? Is this the time to buy?
No. The time to buy was like 6 years ago.
Time to sell.
No, yeah. I mean, everyone should cash out so the price dips and I can buy some more.
What's it at?
It's like over $280 a share. They're valued. That's more than Microsoft. Microsoft is $140 a share right now.
Yeah, because who buys PCs?
Only most of the world, but Domino's is valued more.
Forgot Tony's
Isn't that
a PC.
fucking insane?
That is. So I wonder what a share of. Can you look up a share of Papa John? How much that costs?
Yeah, let me check.
One Papa John share is $8.46.
2 pizzas.
2 pizzas. Honestly, I always did like their slogan. Their pizza sucked, but better ingredients, better pizza, Papa John.
Yeah.
That's a
Yeah,
good slogan.
that's smooth.
Yeah.
Well, he went from, I just remember seeing Papa John's all over the place,
Yeah.
knowing nothing. And then this guy was always in commercials with Peyton Manning then. Like, out of nowhere, he was just always in these commercials.
Yeah, because they were the official pizza
Hard
sponsor
fall.
of the NFL.
Quick rise to glory. And
Anthony, you
hard
have an answer?
fall.
It is $60.46 a share
It's like, no, you
for
can get
Papa John's.
You know, I feel like for all my day traders out there, I feel like that could be a smart buy right now. It'll probably go down a bit, but it's going to go back up at some point. If Domino's is sitting at $260, whatever you said, $240 a share, $280.
Wow,
This
Domino's
is at $60.
What's Pizza Hut at?
Yeah, what's Pizza Hut at?
Let me look.
Like, okay.
Welcome back to the official pizza podcast.
Here's your bottom line.
What you got?
The pizza
is it
pod.
more than $100?
Well, because I was just remembering Pizza Hut is owned by Yum.
Of course,
So
everything-
Yum brand foods.
Yeah, they got Taco Bell as well, right?
Yeah, and
McDonald's.
Long John Silver's. No, not McDonald's.
LJS.
$98.78 for Yum brand.
Wow.
Okay, so Domino's has
Domino's
to go
is
down.
just smoking everybody right now.
Right.
Okay, so listeners, wait on the Domino's stock.
Yeah.
It's gonna
gonna
plummet. It's gonna plummet. Christmas season's coming.
Welcome back to Mad Money with Jim Kramer. Filling in for Jim.
That's
it's
actually,
Tom
I mean,
Kelly.
that's nuts though. Domino's has that much of a And Domino's is just Domino's.
Well, they were doing. I think the reason is because they're trying to innovate on a lot of shit. Like they're doing like the self-driving pizza delivery cars and stuff. They're testing it in like Arizona.
Oh, so Elon Musk is involved in?
No.
No, you moron.
Elon, you kidding me? You know Elon Musk got his hands all over this.
No, I don't think he does. He's the only guy that can have a self-driving vehicle.
Okay, name other ones.
Every other major car company.
Have you seen them? I've seen a self-driving Tesla before.
I haven't.
They're weird.
That's because I keep my eyes closed when I drive, baby. I'm only looking out for me.
Safety last.
Safety last. That's my motto. This ice cream truck in my neighborhood
is still going. First of all,
here's the thing. I think that it is 100% like the dude in it is dealing drugs. Because, for one, he's out during the day, which, okay, fine, makes sense. He's also out at 11 o'clock at night on my street. I live in a very small neighborhood. It's he's coming around and he's just like posted up on the street corner at night, and I see him sitting in there.
He's got his music do 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 at 11:30.
So here's the other thing: the music on this one, apparently it's a popular ice cream song, which I've never heard it before, but I only heard it when I moved out here. So
La Cucaracha?
No, it goes, dude, racist. Just for some reference here, my neighborhood is mostly Latino, and Tom's racist by thinking that the music is La Cucaracha. But anyway, the music goes do 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 do. Okay, whatever. But then at the end, there's like a 2-second silence, and then a woman's voice just goes, "Hello." Do 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 do. It's so weird. The first time I heard it, I thought it was like the person in the truck being like, "Hello, anyone? Are you guys hearing my ice cream song? Come get some ice cream." The other thing is, I've never seen anyone buy ice cream from him.
Just bags of kilos of cocaine.
I kind of want to go up to him.
Dude, let's go get ice cream next time.
We should go up and be like, "All right, what do you want? Some bomb pops?"
What was your favorite ice cream? No. What was your from the ice cream man?
Oh, Choco Taco.
Choco Taco was good. He always had. Our guy was Jimmy. He would wait outside of our grade school with his like little cart.
Jimmy with
Jimmy.
The ice cream cart.
Yeah,
waiting outside the elementary school.
It was a push one with the bells.
Buddy, I got some news for you.
What's the news?
Oh, Jimmy was a pedophile.
He was across the street always.
No disrespect to Jimmy if he was not a pedophile, but if he was, then a lot of disrespect to Jimmy.
Oh, Jimmy was the best.
He was just chilling outside the school, waiting for the kids to get out.
Yeah, because who else is going to buy ice cream from him?
That's true. That is his market.
I know, but those kids got money? I didn't have any money as a kid.
Well, no, we would know Jimmy was going to be at the corner, so before we left, we'd get $1.50.
My parents never gave me money, dude. In 5th grade...
Because you never asked.
In 5th grade, I had a friend named Jimmy. And every single day for lunch, he gave me 50 cents so I can get a Hawaiian Punch. And then, like, a year later, he's like, dude, you owe me, like, $200. I was like, really?
Yo, Jimmy's the man.
You want me to give you that money?
That's hilarious.
Because we had, I mean, kids are friends, and then they just, they don't have class anymore, so then they aren't friends. And, he was kind of seriously asking for that money, and I just, like, ignored him.
Listen, Jimmy, thanks for the Hawaiian Punch, but...
Yeah, because I didn't want to drink milk.
Just taking your fried chicken. In grade school, we just had to bring our own lunches. There was no, like, cafeteria. In high school, we had cafeteria.
You didn't have a cafeteria?
We had a cafeteria, but, like, we just ate in it. They didn't sell food.
Oh, that's too bad, dude. Hot lunch is the best part about school.
Yeah, that was sick.
But we'd have pizza Fridays randomly. Always.
Okay, so you did have a cafeteria.
No. We would like order. They would order like
Papa John.
Like no, I think it was actually Pizza Hut. We would order like I don't know. The school would order like 1 billion Pizza Hut pizzas. And
my school Thursday was chicken patty day. Friday was pizza. Always freschetta pizza.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's good pizza.
Yeah, it was a good deal.
Oh yeah, we like in grade school we had no lunch ladies, and then in high school we did.
High school we had different lunch periods. I was cool with the lunch ladies, and they would just give me like leftover stuff, because like they had to toss it. So they would give me like extra subs, and then I would just sell them to other kids. Like, hey, This is $1 if you want it. And they're like, yeah, sure. Made my little side hustle I had going on.
The sandwich guy.
Yeah, I mean, whatever they would give me, except for I wouldn't sell the mashed potatoes with the gravy for.
You'd eat those.
Yeah, I'm eating that away.
Did you make Jimmy pay for subs?
No. At this point, Jimmy and I didn't talk much anymore. we were kind of friends in 5th grade, and that's about it.
Oh, so his math was probably pretty wrong.
Yeah, I mean, I think he just threw out a number.
$200. That's steep in 5th grade.
Yeah.
You're gonna get that. How many lawns you gotta mow?
I don't know.
Did you mow? I never
mowed the lawn.
I mowed a lawn one time for the Wilson family, like right down the block.
I also mowed a lawn for the Wilson family,
and they paid me $10.
They gave me $15.
And then I saw Mrs. Wilson like I don't know next week.
I saw Mrs. Wilson too.
And then she told me, Tom, that was the worst lawn mow job I've ever seen in my life.
She told me that I did a better job than Tom.
I mean, you probably did. She was okay. They had a push mower.
I know. I mowed their lawn too.
Right on Peterson.
Yeah. No, I never mowed the lawn. My dad, he enjoyed mowing the lawn, so
my dad loves mowing the lawn, and he loves complaining about mowing the lawn.
My dad doesn't even complain about it. It's just something he looks forward to doing.
No, my dad, he loves it. He absolutely loves it, but he also loves to be like, I gotta be the guy to mow the lawn. He rakes the street. He legitimately rakes the street.
What's he raking up in the street?
Well, there are a ton of trees.
Debris.
There are a ton of trees, and actually the street does flood.
You see Tom's dad out there early in the morning just dumping trash on the street so he can go rake it up later. Somebody's got to do it.
Dad, I mean, yeah, he would. But no, the street does flood. Actually, it was bad. Like the basement flooded like 2 years ago. It was real bad. A water main broke, and our whole block, like their basement, every basement had like 6 feet of water in it.
And then your dad was raking up the water, and people were like, "There's a more efficient way."
No, he was drinking it.
He was sipping the
with
water
one
through
little
a straw. Yeah.
Somebody's
got to do it. Might as well be me.
But yeah, no. When that sewer does get clogged, it floods. But other than that,
your parents should just move, dude.
No way. Chicago's the best.
No, they should move to a home that doesn't flood. If I ever had a home that flooded, I'd be like, all right, I'm out.
Well, the house never flooded until that time.
Nope. The second there's anything wrong with my house, I'm leaving. Oh, we had some hail damage. Time to move.
I saw a spider. You pointed out the spider.
I saw a spider in your apartment, yeah.
Yeah, you pointed it out. I was thinking about moving from just to get away. I don't want to touch that thing.
It was a daddy long leg, so it was completely harmless.
Yeah, it was huge.
Nice spiders.
It was a big one. But, they're harmless.
Yeah,
that dude's just going to chill there. He's not going to do anything to you.
Still thinking about moving.
Yeah?
Aren't they, very poisonous, but their mouths aren't big enough or something?
No, that's completely false.
I don't know where you heard that from.
Is that what people just always say?
You probably heard that from wrongscience.com.
That's my favorite website.
I know. You're on there every day.
I love some...
What misinformation can I spread today?
So I watched the Adam Sandler. I think it's so funny, and it's more nostalgic than funny. But then I was thinking about Saturday Night Live, and since Seth Meyers kind of ruined Saturday Night Live. I think he was the beginning of the end.
Can I be honest with you? You're talking to the wrong guy. I don't watch Saturday Night Live.
Hey, you and the rest of the world.
All right, so let's not talk about it.
I mean, it's just upsetting because it was so good. Like old Saturday Night Live, you don't like old like Chris Farley.
Nope.
Really?
No. Okay, no. I'm not gonna say no. Some of the stuff's funny, but I don't know. I always watched Mad TV growing up. That was infinitely better.
You were out of your goddamn mind. Mad TV?
Yeah, dude. Mad TV is so good.
Miss Swan was funny. I remember that.
Yeah, Miss Swan was funny.
I don't really remember much about Mad TV though.
Stuart, Look What I Can Do. Hilarious.
So annoying.
Okay. I gotta end this podcast early. I'm about to throw hands.
We're about to go get a fight.
About to fight Tom outside of a Papa John's.
Oh man.
What's all this about Michael Vick on Facebook now, dude? People are freaking out.
What?
What? I guess Michael Vick. Oh my God! I just pulled up Facebook. They're like the second thing that came up. Over 200,000 signed petition demanding NFL remove Michael Vick as an honorary Pro Bowl captain. So the NFL was going to make him a Pro Bowl captain, and now people are demanding that he not be made a Pro Bowl captain.
Who are people? Who like?
Can I be real though? Fuck Michael Vick.
Yeah, he shouldn't work in.
He murdered like 70 dogs.
Okay, aren't you guys for? You did your time. Now you're okay. Like you can
look. Honestly, from what I've seen with him, I think he has changed, but he and his cohorts murdered dogs by shooting them, by slamming them onto the ground, by electrocuting them.
Horrible.
I can never forgive anyone for that.
Absolutely horrible.
Right. I can't forgive.
But it also wasn't Michael Vick that did it.
He personally did kill dogs as well. It happened on his property, him and his friends. And he was the guy putting the money for these operations.
Yeah, but I don't think. I mean, whatever. I mean, I know he knew what.
Of course, he knew what was going on.
I don't think he did it. But and I guess there is no difference. But you're not for like
even if he didn't kill
time.
any dogs, he knew all of this was happening.
So you don't like once you've done your time, like.
It depends on what the crime is.
He's definitely changed. First, he's changed. Because
I agree. I think he has changed, but it depends on what the crime is. I can never forgive anyone for hurting animals who are defenseless. They're animals.
No, I fully agree. I mean, it's BS what he did. But he, I mean,
Tom
he didn't
Kelly's stance. Mike Vick, dude, that's a BS.
It is BS. But
it's disgusting.
But I mean, he had it on his property. I don't think. I mean, from everything that I've read and heard, like he didn't. He knew about it.
You've forgiven him.
Haven't forgiven, but like I mean, I would never let him walk my dog. But I mean, like
you're okay with him being chosen as a 2020 Pro Bowl captain?
I mean, he's a legendary NFL player, absolutely.
I know, but I mean, I loved him when he was in the league. I had his jersey.
Yeah.
But I mean, this is too much. I read what he did again today, and it's sickening.
I mean, what exactly did it say? Like.
Well, I mean, he was hosting dog fightings from like 2002 to 2007.
Yeah, I knew that.
Him, 3 other dudes. He killed dogs himself as well. He didn't kill many. This other guy who went. Also, his alias was Ron Mexico, which is a fantastic alias. That's legendary. Ron Mexico.
That's the best thing he's ever done.
For Michael Vick.
Yeah, his alias was Ron Mexico.
You go meet Ron Mexico and an alien. It's just Michael Vick.
That's great. But he had so when his compound, his house basically was raided, there were 70 dogs on there that were taken away. Most of them had some sort of injury. A few of them had to be euthanized because of how bad their injuries were. I mean, let's just say he turned a blind eye to it all and he just let his friends run it.
Yeah.
I still cannot forgive him because they're dogs. They didn't do anything to anyone.
Yeah, I mean, that's as far as I know.
I can forgive someone for murdering somebody. I can't.
Yeah.
I can't forgive it for animals. So,
isn't that crazy? People hear like, oh yeah, this guy killed the guy. Like, oh wow, guy's nuts. But they're like, oh, this guy killed a dog. Oh my god, is this guy serious? It's crazy. It's like a fully different, like more.
It is fully different though, because people in general are like shitty. And dogs in general are
people are
good.
The worst. I was on the airplane and I was just looking at everybody, like looking at these masses of people, just watching them.
I can see you now, just
things.
in your seat and like getting up and looking over the back,
it's
staring people down, and shaking your head. Oh, buddy.
Yeah, you just see them do things and you're just like, wow.
I don't know, dude. You have too much hate in your heart. I love everybody. I'm a man of the people.
Except for Michael Vick.
Michael Vick, dude. If you're listening. Fuck off.
Okay, so Michael.
Never want you on the pod.
Well, I would hate to have you on the pod.
So, as a roommate, Michael Vick or OJ Simpson?
OJ. Nah.
Yeah.
I was too quick to say.
You were
OJ.
very quick to say OJ.
Tom made me watch fucking OJ videos of him talking about fantasy football.
So funny.
Okay, those are entertaining.
They're so funny.
Hey,
I want to rip my
world.
eyes out.
It was so funny when the 49ers lost to
OJ is unintentionally hilarious.
Yeah, unintentionally very fucking funny. But
He did
also,
kill. I mean, I hate OJ for the fact that he killed people and he got away with it.
Allegedly.
No. He killed people. I'm not saying anything allegedly. He killed people.
Yeah.
He killed his estranged wife and her boyfriend and got away with it.
Absolutely. But he couldn't get away with stealing his own Heisman.
I'd rather have him as a roommate because, at least he killed people who he thought wronged him, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, what if you forget
I'm trying
to pay
justify it any way I can.
What if you forget to pay the gas bill?
He's not going to kill you for that. OJ's got money, dude. He's got people handling that.
OJ has $0.
No, he definitely has money. He's out golfing every day.
He owes the what's her name family so much money.
The Goldmans?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's never going to pay him.
Yeah, because he doesn't have the money. He was actually making money in jail by just signing autographs and sending them out. People were paying like $200 for OJ autographs.
Good. Inmates should be allowed to make money, right?
I don't know. Not according to you.
What do you mean? I just said inmates should be allowed to make money.
I
never said before.
Okay,
if
so
you're
they
in prison, you get no means of income. I never said that.
Okay, but then your stance on Michael Vick is very different.
In what regards?
I don't know.
Michael Vick is a shitty human being.
He went to jail. He was in jail. He was in the
he was in jail for like 23 months.
That's a long time,
dude. I could do 23 months standing on my head. I'm not even afraid of prison.
Can you stand on your head just in general?
If I put my mind to it. Anything's possible.
That's funny.
So yeah, no. I mean, just I can't stand. There was a point where I'm like, I think because so much time had passed, I'm like, let's give the guy another chance. He served his time. But that was a bad take by me, and I truly regret what I thought.
I mean, you can't not like he changed kind of the game of football even though.
I don't give a shit about that though.
I do.
OJ Simpson was also a great football player.
Yeah, but I mean, he's not a legend. He's not. I mean, he is a legend, not the GOAT, I guess.
He did
win the Heisman.
Yeah,
and he tried to steal it back and then went to jail for that.
Yeah, I know. How stupid.
Yeah, you got away with killing 2 people. How you gonna go to jail for stealing your own Heisman that you sold?
I know. How long was he in jail for? Like 9 years, 10 years,
no,
or
like
something?
4 years.
Was it only 4 years?
Yeah, it wasn't long. It was. I think it was less than that actually. Like maybe 23 months.
No, definitely not.
It was less. I'll look it up right now. It was.
Look it up right now.
I think he was. I think they sentenced him to 10 years.
Well, yeah, because I remember
years,
the judge sentencing him was being like, "You're going to jail for the rest of your life, bud." And then he got out, and now he's chilling on golf courses talking about fantasy football.
Oh, it's so fun. So when the 49ers lost to, who'd they lose to? I think maybe Baltimore.
Yeah, they got crushed.
So OJ the next day comes out with his fantasy report.
How long was he in jail for?
He was in jail. Wow, on October 3rd, 2008, exactly 13 years after he was acquitted of the murders of his ex-wife Nicole Brown and Ronald Goldman. Simpson was found guilty of all 12 charges of stealing his own memorabilia.
And he went to jail for how long?
And he was sentenced to 33 years in prison. 33 years and you're just
he got out. What? Didn't he get out last year? So it was 9 years or 10 years?
He was eligible for parole in 9 years.
Okay, yeah. So that was it, 9 years.
08 to, yeah, wow.
Yeah, he was in jail for a long time.
08 to 2017.
I mean...
Okay, that's crazy, though.
But he was sentenced to 33 years because of the fact that he killed 2 people before.
Okay, but does sentencing mean nothing then? Oh, I'll sentence you for 1,000,000 years, but you can get out in 4.
You get 33 years, and then you're eligible for parole, and then you meet in front of a parole board, and they go, okay, you've been a good inmate. You have all these other people vouch for you.
You're a great running back on that.
Yeah, Juice.
The longest yard.
And then that's it. You get to go free. And what is he? Is he in his 70s now?
Oh, he's got to be. He is. Oh, no, this is...
The suspense is killing me. How old is he?
How old do you think he is?
I don't know. I just said it in his 70s. Wait.
70 what, though? I mean, that's a broad...
So he played...
He played so long ago, which is crazy. He played...
I'm going to say
long time ago.
that he was born in 1944.
Oh, you're good. You're close.
What was it?
1947.
Oh, I was close.
He's 72 years old.
Yeah. All right. He looks good for 72. I'll give him that. Black don't crack, baby. Did you see that video of the
wait, hold on.
The cops killing that UPS guy? in Miami?
Did not.
Anthony, did you see that?
Yeah, I saw a little something about it. I didn't look into it. I saw the UPS response.
Oh, I didn't see the response.
Where they fucking were like, we lost one of our members or whatever. And then they were like, we also thank the officers for their service or some shit like that. Like, they
dude.
fucking murdered.
Did you see the video of the murdering?
I didn't even hear about it.
I don't know if I saw the actual murder. I saw like a phone cam in a car and like a guy falling down, and I don't know. I didn't hear.
So
hear
the
a
backstory is these dudes robbed a jewelry store. On their way out, they took a UPS truck with the driver inside, and
oh no!
At some point, you know, they like come to a standstill. There's too much traffic. The cops just, I mean, they probably fired shots first, but the cops immediately firing back, using people as like shields, like innocent civilians, and they killed the UPS driver and they killed the robbers.
Did he get? What are they firing through the truck?
Yeah, they were just unloading on the truck, which is a complete disregard for everyone around them, which is so messed up. And now, I saw this on Facebook. I'm not sure if it's true or not because everything gets so sensationalized. But they said that this was the UPS driver. It was his first day on the job, and
his last day on the job.
Too soon. And he was covering for somebody else. So
Damn.
just like, it's disgusting, dude.
Yeah, obviously the other guy was like, I don't. Hey, new guy.
He had a feeling.
Hey, new guy. Take my neighborhood.
He had a feeling that that was going to go down.
Oh, shit. Maybe he was in on it.
Ooh.
Set up the other dude as a patsy because he knew the route and he told his friends.
FBI, if you're listening to this podcast, take a look into that theory. I kind of
That's what I mean. That's what every like armored truck movie's about.
Yeah, dude.
My knee's acting up. The old Osgood Schlotters. I have a debilitating bone disease called Osgood Schlotters. It's not debilitating at all, but I got it when I was 13. It's where your bones grow faster than your body.
You're not still growing.
I know. The doctor said it would stop hurting when I would stop growing, but my left one still hurts really bad.
What if I see you tomorrow and you're like 7'9"?
That would be
you're just enormous.
That would be very cool, dude. I wish I was. No, I don't wish I was 7'9". That's
too tall.
That's freak territory.
That's too tall.
I try not to discriminate, but if you're 7'9", you're a freak.
I mean, if you're proportionate looking, like you can't like
you can't be proportionate looking at 7'9".
Okay, I mean people that are there are some very disproportionate looking 6'8". Like LeBron looks like the most proportionate looking guy.
Yeah, but
6'8", and he's like 290.
Yeah, but that's not 7'9".
Yeah, 7'9's big.
Yeah, I used to
what was the big Georgie Mura song?
I used to work with this guy at Menards. He was a carry out, so he like pushed carts and stuff. He was a legit 7 feet tall, and he was probably 130 pounds.
Very disproportionate.
There, you look like a walking bobblehead.
Yeah, I mean you do, like a full on stick figure.
I also, I try not to say people's names on this anymore, but
just go first name.
Well, I know the point is I want to say his full name. This dude worked at Menards for like 2 weeks, but his name was Justin Bieber.
Yo,
first and last name. That was his actual name.
I mean, you didn't sell him.
Would you legally change your name if that was your name?
Absolutely not.
No, Anthony?
I mean, depending on what I looked like. If I looked nothing like Justin Bieber, or if I looked... No, actually, if I looked nothing like him, I wouldn't change it.
Yeah, you look nothing like him at all.
Then I wouldn't change it. But if I looked exactly like Justin Bieber, I probably wouldn't change it and make a career out of your name.
Yeah, that's a tough call.
It's just... For the rest of your life, anytime you have to leave your first and last name, you're going to get it, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so for example,
babe,
I do have a friend who legally changed his first name, and I think it was like $200. So apparently it's $435 here in California.
Oh, that's so cheap.
In Massachusetts, it's $150. Okay, so for any listeners out there in your respective state, if you want to legally change your name, tell you what, I will pick a name for you. I'll cover the fee, but you have to keep that name for the rest of your life.
Wait, that would be hilarious if we had a lotto and pull people, but we get to pick names.
Yeah, that'd be great. You don't have to do anything. I'll pay for it. You just have to file the paperwork, and I'll get you a cool new name.
But you don't know until the document signed. You don't know what it is.
Right, yeah, exactly. You're going to open it up and be like, oh, my new name is...
Sashimi
Dupis.
That's like the lamest name I could have thought of. Sashimi. Oh, we're going to go first and last.
Oh, the full name, dude. LeGarrison Darius Field IV, all spelled out.
Okay, but for Bieber, Justin Bieber guy, we're going to change his name to Darius Rucker.
No.
Oh, fine. Who?
John Cena.
Done.
Jonathan Cena.
So he's going to spell
Jonathan
John.
Legend.
He's going to spell John with Jon.
No, Jhon.
Jahan.
Jhon.
And Cena with an S.
Yeah. Seenuh. John Cena. Oh,
So
like the wrestler.
stupid.
What? No. It's Jhonseenuh. John Cena.
So stupid.
If I had a stupid spelling like that, I would probably change it. There's this guy he's on the Cowboys. He picked off Trubisky yesterday. His name's Jordan.
Yeah,
but
so
his name is spelled Jourdain. Jordan.
That's like French.
Jourdain.
It's so stupid. I mean, because I would change that because for the rest of your life, when you say your name's Jordan, they're just going to spell it Jordan.
No, just go by the way you're... Okay, if your name is that, go by Jordan.
That's a stupid name.
Okay, but that's how it's spelled.
I know.
Don't go by Jordan. Like, I can't stand Toms. Cannot stand Toms that are spelled Thom. Like,
we know a guy who spells his name like that.
Yeah, Thom.
Anthony, you want to say something to that?
I mean, I call Tom Thom sometimes.
Yeah, because he goes by like I don't even understand.
Yeah, but you
that.
just said you can't stand it, dude. I think that's
no. I can't. I mean, I can't stand the spelling. There's a good amount of Thoms that I know that I like, but I always call them Thom. I won't call them Tom because their name is spelled Thom.
That's rude to them.
Sorry that I can read.
Can you read? I haven't seen any evidence of that.
I mean, who wants to read a
Tom,
book,
I'll give you $1,000 if you bring a book in here right now and read one sentence.
Bring me a book. You told me to bring the book.
Yeah, you got to bring in the book, and you got to do it within the next 30 seconds, or the deal's off the table. Like I have $1,000 to give. I would make $1,000 bets and then just never pay out.
Oh, you get shot right in the kneecap.
I make $1,000 bets, disappear, change my name. It's cheaper to do that.
To Ron Mexico.
Yeah, Ronald Mexico. Ronaldo Mexicano. Hola, way.
Anyway, back to that story though. I think Michael Vick should be a Pro Bowl captain.
So last week when we did it, or 2 weeks ago, we said, send us any questions you want us to answer. We'll be happy to. We didn't get any questions, so.
We got no questions.
I'm just bringing that up.
Hey, so send us any questions if you want to hear us talk about some questions.
I mean, we would be happy to do that. I was trying to look up earlier, and maybe we'll do it next time, songs that you know, but you don't know who sings them.
Oh, yeah.
This guy sang this song yesterday at karaoke, and he told me the name of the band. I'm like, that's a weird band name. And then he sang the song. I'm like, oh, I know this song. And can I play music here? Is that going to get copyrighted?
No copyright. Don't do it.
What if I play it for 5 seconds?
I think you're fine.
I remember the Verve pipe story.
Yeah,
or the
I know.
Verve, not the pipe.
The Verve. I feel like YouTube, because
YouTube has an algorithm,
right? And, we get 8 views. So if the audio gets stricken on that, is it a huge loss? Probably not.
No, I think it just demonetizes.
Oh yeah, because we're raking in that YouTube money.
Yeah, so don't do it.
let me find it. Anthony, how was your show? Was it last Friday?
You had a show last Friday?
Yeah.
How'd it go?
It was good. It was really good. We played at this place called the Lodge Room in Highland Park.
Oh yeah.
And have you been?
Yeah.
Wait, it looks like a ski lodge, yeah?
Incorrect.
No?
It was a Masonic lodge. You're thinking of Bigfoot Lodge.
Yes, Bigfoot Lodge.
Yeah. That's like a bar.
Like an Atwater maybe village?
Yeah, no, this is Lodge Room is a giant venue.
Okay.
It's like a banquet hall. It was a Masonic lodge for Freemasons.
And it went well?
Yeah, it went great.
Cool.
Good turnout.
How many bands were there? It looked like
7.
That's too many.
There was a lot, yeah. But we played like 4th, so we had a good slot.
Anthony is in a band. The name of the band is the lead singer. Her name's Ariel Beasley. You guys should check them out. They rock.
That's true.
And they roll. Anyway, here's the song.
Ariel hired me to be her merch salesman, and
you got fired.
I think I get fired because I haven't gotten any hours or times to do it.
It's true.
It's true. You got fired.
I think I got ghosted by my boss.
Can you hear this?
Yeah.
I fast forwarded.
Yeah, we could tell.
You know this one?
No.
No, this song sucks. Oh yeah, I mean it's familiar.
Wait. This part right here. You know that song?
No.
What?
I've heard that.
It's similar. It sounds familiar. I think I've heard that, and then
maybe I need to rethink this whole thing of songs everyone knows, but they don't know the band because.
No, I mean I've heard that, and then I think that's when I switched.
You're a music guy.
Yeah, but you pulled out that other one that I didn't know.
Which one?
At karaoke the other night, by that band, some '90s band.
Oh,
you know what I'm talking about.
Vertical Horizon.
Yes.
You're a god.
Yep. Yeah.
Okay, but
I have never heard that.
You know that
what?
One. Yeah.
You never listen to Eric and Kathy on the mix.
Hell no.
I don't think Kathy's there anymore.
R.I.P.
No, she didn't die. Anyway, that band is a band called Climax Blues Band.
Never.
And, yeah, I guess that's probably not the best example. Then I'm gonna.
I thought you were gonna play us. I thought you were gonna put that on and be like, that's by Queen. Like what?
Oh, that's what you're talking about.
Like, that's by the Beatles. No way, really?
Yeah.
I mean, nobody really knows
I could
that
do
song?
something like that. I don't know, dude. I try not to put in any effort into leading up to this because this shouldn't be work, right? It should just be fun. Should keep it loose.
Loosey-goosey. I got attacked by a goose once. It was horrifying. I was running. It was honestly, honest to God, I was like terrified. I was jogging in college. Whatever,
I don't believe it already. This is a made-up story.
No, I was jogging. I always would jog, and I always, like when I go running. I don't know why it's weird, but I love to run through cemeteries. I like to, as I'm running, I like to
feel alive.
I like to feel more alive than the people I'm around.
Right. That was the joke I made.
But no, so what I always like to run through because the U of I cemetery, there are graves from 1801 there.
Okay.
It's like the weirdest cemetery. So I always run through it. And I noticed the goose not way, but kind of over there,
right.
A distance enough away where I didn't think it would fly away, and I definitely didn't think it would just come at me hard.
And it did.
So I'm jogging, and this goose was on the loose.
Beeline.
No, I did something wrong, and this goose looked at me, and
the geese are just mean in general.
Oh, it was horrifying. This thing is like right behind me,
squawking.
It was, and afterwards I was like, that was just a goose. I was that scared of a goose.
I think you were just afraid of the thought of why is this thing chasing me?
Yeah. It was honestly, it could have been a lion, and I would have done. Get out of here!
Right. Yeah, that's weird. I've never had any animal chase me. One time I was riding my bike as a kid, and a bird flew and hit me in the head, and
hit you in the dome.
Yeah, it just flew into my head, and that was weird. But we kind of looked at each other. He dusted himself off, and he flew on his way.
He survived the head hit.
Oh yeah, he didn't I wasn't going very fast. No, I didn't. He just hit me in the head, this part of my head, not the face area. And I wasn't even wearing a helmet. I was just wearing a regular ball cap.
Oh, that would have been a hilarious story it was a hilarious story, but if you were wearing a helmet and this bird just
died right there.
No, sticks into your helmet.
Oh, its beak is stuck. That would be funny. If that happened, I would have paused and said, "My crazy life." Then I would have been on my way.
But that was after you learned how to ride a bike. So your parents were not videoing
this was when I was 13.
Yeah. So you just learned.
Yeah, I just learned earlier that day. I never learned to rollerblade or skateboard or anything like that. I always just would play games on foot.
Rollerblade I learned for, I think, second after bike.
I never even learned how to shave.
Can you ice skate?
No. Never been on skates. Your dad teach you how to shave?
You've never been ice skating? My dad, I mean, he didn't like make a lesson of it. He never like, but I mean, I guess.
Anthony, your dad teach you how to shave?
Yeah, he did.
I mean, in my dad's defense, I couldn't grow facial hair till like last year anyway.
I still can't.
But I mean, honestly, I don't do a very good job of shaving. Now it's gotten to a point where I do need to shave like once a week.
That's where I'm at, once a week.
Yeah, do you use a regular razor? Do you use an electric thing?
No, when I use a regular razor, I get like, I don't know, I get ingrown hairs.
Yeah,
I don't know how to shave, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah.
I use an electric. I actually use a one blade.
Single?
Whatever.
Yeah.
See, I'm like fed up with just a regular razor, so I thought about wanting to get an electric thing.
Yo, get the one blade.
But Anna was like, "Oh no, that's only for beard like trimming," and I'm like, "Oh, is it?" So she's completely wrong.
No,
How would she know that?
She's 100% off. Get the one blade.
Show me what you have. Is it good? You like it? You get a nice.
No, I like
shave.
it, and it keeps it like a little bit long. So there's a little shadow to like.
I've never seen you with any type of facial hair though.
Yeah, because I can't.
Oh,
it's like pathetic. It goes in here. I get the chin. I get here.
Mm-hmm.
Here.
For the people who
I get
listening, which is 99% of you, he's touching various parts of his face that don't look good if they had facial hair.
And I get the no. I mean, it's just very patchy.
Right.
If you want to see what these goobers look like, you can view them on their YouTube channel.
Phillips.
Yeah, you can do that. I think people just kind of throw us on in like drive to and fro work.
Phillips and Norelco one blade.
Philip Jonathan Norelco.
It's great. Honestly, it's so good. And
the one for your face and body. Ooh.
It's really good.
4.5 out of 5 stars. $25. That's a good deal.
And you buy a blade every 4 months, something.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It's great because electric shavers don't do it like. If I go a week, like a regular electric shaver won't do it.
Do you use
No.
What's it called?
Shaving cream?
Yeah, shaving cream.
No, I don't use shaving cream. No.
I just recently started using shaving cream.
I tried it at first.
Yeah. Do you like it?
Yeah, I do.
It always left me too slimy. I feel like not slimy, but
like you get like the residue.
Yeah, I don't like the residue.
It makes it just a bigger process. Like I just
use hot water.
Go in, go home.
I used to just be strictly hot water guy, but then I feel like I would start using shaving cream after my blade started getting pretty dull, and that kind of made things easier. But now like I'm starting to put moisturizer on my face after too.
You're getting bougie.
Yeah.
I'm trying to. I don't have any like forehead lines or smile lines because I don't ever show any emotions.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to keep it that way. I'm trying to look like this until I'm at least 40.
No, go for 50.
I feel like it's attainable.
Go for the record. I mean, I think that if you do something the most, I think go for the record. Like, this is the longest my hair's ever been. So, I'm not going to get a,
This is the first time I've been on the pod without a hat on. So if you're viewing on youtube.com/FJ2K, is that the link?
FJ2K pod.
FJ2K pod. You're going to see how handsome I'm looking right now.
Oh, I mean, that is a fantastic haircut.
Thank you. My guy did it bad the last time. This time he did it right.
Because he felt horrible.
No, he didn't feel horrible.
No, but he remembers.
He feels no remorse.
By the way, okay, so I know we're running a little bit long on time here. I asked him how many customers does he have personally? And he's like, oh, man, I don't know. Because in my head, I'm like, he probably has like at least like 30 regulars or something. He said 300 to 400.
300 to 400?
Yes, 300
regulars?
Regulars that only go to him. And I'm like, what? How much money do barbers make?
Oh, so much.
Right?
It's almost a doctorate degree.
Well, and I started I've been out here 5 years now. I've always gone to the same place. The guy who I moved in with right away recommended it. I went there. I got a haircut from this one guy. He did a good job. And then when I was going to go back 2 months later, he was fully booked. So I went to this guy who's the apprentice at the time. And I've been going to him ever since. And, he went to like barber school. Like he did the full 40 hours a week.
You have to do that to become a barber. Cosmetology school.
Yep,
It's
basically.
nuts.
And now he's cutting hair and 300 to 400 people because it's $35 for a haircut.
He must be. Oh, it's so expensive. I hate that.
When I first went there, it was $25, and now it's $35. It's getting more and more expensive.
See, I feel like you should have been grandfathered the old price.
I agree, but whatever. That's the thing. He's like, I have people who come in every week for like just keeping it trim, like Hank Hill, and then I have people like you who come every 6 weeks. I'm like, yeah, I get that. That's still
Every 6 weeks you average probably.
Yeah, this last one it was probably closer to 3 months, but I think I go around every 2 months. Yeah.
Yeah, I think I would say 6 to 8 weeks for me, except for this one. This is the longest I've ever been.
Keep it going.
Go. That's what I'm saying. I like. It might never be this long again. Just
I
go
want
for the
you to
record.
get your hair to look like Justin Guarini on the cover of From Justin to Kelly, and then we can do a face swap. when you got the actual hair,
and we'll look exactly the same.
Yeah, I mean, put my face on Kelly Clarkson, you're gonna be like, wow, Kelly Clarkson looks much better.
You're gonna look like Kevin Kelly.
You're gonna like the way you look. I guarantee it.
Hey, great store. That's where I got my dress shoes.
Men's Warehouse.
Yeah, and I feel like people would scoff at that, but like, whatever. Where else are you gonna go? I'm not gonna go like, get my foot fitted.
Nordstrom Rack.
Nordstrom Rack.
Yeah.
Nordstrom Rack's good for jeans. I get jeans there.
You're so
sometimes
bougie.
Shirts. Yeah. Okay, I mean jeans because jeans are just jeans. But then, like, I mean, the shirts.
How are you gonna say jeans are just jeans and then you go to Nordstrom Rack?
Because that's where you get jeans from.
Buy your jeans from Bugle Boy.
Wow, Bugle Boy.
Yeah, dude. Buy from the B-Boy.
Is that still a thing?
Probably not.
If it was, I would definitely start doing that. Honestly, I wish. I hate to get dressed. I wish that there was a thing that was just like, yeah, would you just wear this today? Like, I wish there was like a dressing app or something. I don't like to make the choices.
There are dressing
There's
apps.
literally a fashion. My aunt, it was a startup. She worked for one. And you literally give them your sizes and they'll send you clothes. And then whatever you...
Stitch Fix?
Yeah, Stitch Fix. Yeah, that's it.
Really?
Yeah. They'll send you fucking clothes, and then whatever you don't want, you can send back. But if you keep everything...
It's so funny that this came up organically because I had somebody who listens to the pod, shout out to you, she messaged me saying, like, you guys should do Stitch Fixes. And, but, that's a very visual thing. And most of our listeners are listeners.
I mean, I always thought that those kind of things
But that is a thing.
Well, I thought those were more for, like, suits and, like, for like, tailored suits.
No, it's literally everyday wardrobe.
Yep.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
You should do that.
Do it, and then bring in
me.
the...
Me personally?
Yeah.
Do it, bring in the result, and we'll be the judges.
Hey, shout out to Stitch Fix.
Sponsor us. We'll have a little fashion show. Tom will get dressed and undressed on camera.
Yeah, absolutely.
Looking like a beef hound.
I'm about to do some sit-ups.
I'm gonna do 30 sit-ups and get ripped.
Yeah, but then my shirts won't fit, so I guess I shouldn't do sit-ups.
No, you should definitely do sit-ups, dude. All right, so once again, thank you guys for listening. Follow us on all social media. We got to do a better job about putting things out there. If you want to edit our videos for free, put some clips online. I'm sick of it. It takes me like 1 hour and I don't even want to do it. Hit me up. And then when we make it big, you can continue to edit them and then I'll pay you money. So if anyone wants to do that, let me know. Other than that,
just
that's
follow
about it.
Instagram, Twitter, and email FJ2KPod.
We still have one Twitter follower, but also,
who was the Twitter follower?
Kevin Clark.
Kevin Clark.
Yeah.
KC.
The number one fan, dude.
Number one fan.
Shout out K Clark.
KC. If you're listening and you want to edit, just let us know.
I don't think he wants to edit.
I mean,
if any of the 30 Uber drivers Tom is harassing to listening to this wants to edit,
Joao.
I think you better find the correct pronunciation of his name.
Joao.
Joao.
Yeah, J-O with a like an N over the A. Joao.
I think you should look up the
Let's
pronunciation.
Let's go right now.
I don't speak
I mean, I don't think I can look it up from my phone because I'm not,
Yeah, don't look it up.
Shout out to Caroline Kelly because she threatened to unfollow us.
Did she?
She did.
Why?
Carol, because we didn't shout her out.
Oh, we don't shout out Instagram followers, though.
Yeah, Caroline. Never mind. I'll take back the shout out.
Yeah, Caroline, look, if you want to throw hands, let us know. Don't threaten to unfollow. I said I would shout out YouTube subscribers.
Yeah, Kara. Check out the YouTubes.
Because the goal for that is we get a bunch of people to follow us on YouTube, and then we can, throw in an ad.
Okay, Caroline's
get
the
some
best.
Money.
Love you all. Joel, love you. Gotta go.
Thank you guys for listening. We'll see you next week, probably.
Bye.
Bye.